We are Donna and Joe, UK vloggers since 2016. From holidays, concerts and sharing our day-to-day lives.
We're ticking off bucket list items and destinations. Come along as we share our adventures and unforgettable memories.
Morning folks. Sunday morning. It's the middle of the month. We're not like at all this month, so
Sorry about that.
I'll give you a little bit of an update. We are having breakfast at the moment. Donna's just cooking breakfast. We've got sausage gravy.
Yes.
With some toast. We went to a market yesterday, like an indoor market kind of thing. And we got some fancy bread. What's this one with it? It's sun-dried tomato, basil and mozzarella sourdough bread.
Yeah.
Got some yesterday. It's absolutely delicious. We also got some cake. There's a woman there on a cake store does some American cakes.
Yeah.
So we had, what was your one, babe?
I had banana pudding.
Banana pudding. We had a red velvet whoopie pie. And there was a chocolate one there. That's the name of the company. And yes, this is a chocolate whoopie pie with a marshmallow filling. Yeah, we didn't buy an awful lot there, but we bought another couple of treats for Tennessee, obviously. That's what we do.
Well, of course.
Vlogger's hand there. And yeah, and then we came home and sorted the garden out a bit more. We'll show you that later on. I'm going to barbecue again today, so I'll show you the state of the garden at the moment. We're moving stuff about now, so where we've moved stuff, obviously the ground underneath hasn't seen daylight for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So it's not in good condition, but you know, like I say, we're moving stuff about and we'll thought next year's going to be the time to get the garden finished.
Yeah.
But we are going to, Donna's going to finish cooking the breakfast, going to eat the breakfast, and then we'll get on. We'll show you a bit of Tennessee as well. Oh, which one, bub?
What's on, baby?
Okay.
What you doing?
Oh. Still biting a little bit, obviously. Lost a few more teeth.
She's doing well, though.
Here we go.
Hi, sweet girl. Come on in. Come.
Well, this is the finished article. Looks a bit yellowy on screen, so it's quite dark in the room as well.
It is dark in the room.
Yeah, this is, we really enjoy the sausage gravy. We've got the, I can't remember the make of it. The packets with white sauce.
Oh, the white gravy we get from Walmart.
Yeah.
And the sausage, we got fresh sausage meat from the butcher's yesterday.
So we're going to tuck in this and it's time to start sorting some bits out.
Yeah.
Right folks, we're just about to head into town to take Tennessee for a walk. Got a bit of a, not an issue, but it's a weird one with Tennessee. She doesn't like going for a walk.
She hates going out.
So as soon as you get her harness off the shelf, she darts. She's hiding behind me.
She hates it.
She doesn't really like going out for a walk, which is very odd.
Doesn't want to leave the garden. I know it's our safe space and everything, I get it. But yeah, doesn't want to go out, doesn't want to see people.
Yeah. We get a harness or lead out, she runs. And obviously now she's like semi-sulking.
Yeah, but it's the best Snuggies, so I'm not going to complain about that.
So that's what we're going to head in town. There's 3 or 4 times a year in Whittlesea they have music on the square. So it's just like local singers and groups and that are just singing the square down the town. So we're just going to head for a walk. So yeah, a couple of minutes from our house. So
yeah,
see what we see. folks, we're just walking home, as you can still hear in the background. I mean, it was really busy down there, as you saw. Not really our kind of music anymore. It was very like late 70s, early 80s kind of.
It was very like cheesy red and
Yeah. So yeah, it was the specials and stuff like that, so.
I mean, it was good. The guys were good.
Yeah. Yeah, Tennessee was really good. Just didn't really go down much. Went down once or twice. But waited up after 30 seconds.
As well for our runners.
Yeah. Obviously we're going to that country music concert later on in the year, so at least we know she's okay with it all.
One thing I need to learn is to bring her bag with me everywhere we're going, so that instead of carrying her, she can go in the bag.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, Babs.
You're okay.
Right, so the barbecue's outside smoking up. We've got 2 nice bits of steak again. Probably a little oil on that, salt and pepper. Got some gammon. Donna fancied that, so we've got some gammon. Some smash burgers. Really like these smash burgers from Aldi. And we got the pork and leek sausages from the from the Best Meats UK. And then we got some pineapple slices as well. And some bread rolls. So that'll be going on shortly. It's pretty much ready now, so I'm just going to probably put the sausages on first like I did last time. Alright, so this is the state of play at the moment. Had 2 of the burgers already. Had 2 spare ones, the big bits of gammon on it. And the sausages are coming along nicely. We've still got the steak to go on. And we're going to put some pineapple rings on as well to go with the gammon. That looks quite nice. It's the first time I think I cooked gammon on barbecue. So, something a bit different. Alright, we had the gammon with the pineapple, it was quite nice.
Joe's never had it before, he's beautiful.
I don't think I've ever had pineapple with gammon before, but anyway. So, just giving the barbecue a bit of a brush. Now it's time for the steaks. Just close your rod to get it up to temp a little bit. Shouldn't take too long for us.
No.
So that steak doesn't look too appetising, to be fair.
It's delicious.
But yeah. Just the sausages are still on and the 2 burgers are still on. They'll just put the lid on, they'll just stay on the cool side. You may or may not eat them tonight, but we'll see. Another successful barbecue done.
It was delicious.
As I said, only 1 sausage was eaten. There's 2 burgers left still, and half a Donna's gammon as well. It's in the oven. Yeah, so that's lunch for the next couple of days for me, sausages. You're not batch cooking now?
We just put them up.
Why did you
It's o'clock in the evening. I'll message her later.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise that.
I'll do it tomorrow. That's it?
Yeah, that's it really. I mean, we'll probably sit down and watch a bit of telly.
We need to do some planning.
Yeah, we need to start doing some planning, which we shall fill you in on as we go along. We'll do a video about what we've got planned so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do a bit of planning, get the laptop out, finally upload May's video, even though it's now, like I say, the middle of June, and go from there really. Right, so despite barbecuing, I forgot to show you the actual garden, what it's like now. So I don't think what it looked like before, but I'll spin you around, and this is what it looks like now. So the shed was in that corner, it's now over there and turned a different way. The box was there, that's now there. The couch and that was in this corner, and that was where the box was. So we, mainly Donna, but I've done some as well, lifted all the slabs that were down here. We had the shed and that on before, and moved them, took everything out the shed, Sort some stuff out, throw some stuff away, and then put it all back in here. Then as I move that across, Donna's not sure if she prefers it that way or like that way, with the L-shaped bit coming down against the fence. But the Pagoda is still sitting in the box. We've just both been too knackered really when we get time to do it. But evidently it's quite a big one, so it's going to go in this corner. And then next year, once we do eventually slab it and that, we're probably going to get rid of that and get rid of that. We've had that table and chairs for probably over 15 years. We had that back in Essex. You know, early vlogs on the other channel. But yeah, so Tennessee's bed's there. When we bought that, we didn't think it was as big as that, but then we still got the plants out there. The other thing is we've got the bins there, which, you know, you need it quite close to the door, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass. There's nowhere for you to put them in the garden. I mean, I know, like my mum suggested leaving them out the front, but the problem is you leave them out the front and they're underneath the front window. So yeah, I don't know. They're a pain in the arse, but you can't. I mean, just about to get a third bin as well, as most of the country has over here. Evening, folks. Saturday evening, 20th, I think it is. Not really much to report. We've been busy today doing the house, sorting the dining room out, move stuff about, taking stuff upstairs to put into the spare room. So we're gonna sort out the spare room over time, but it's out of the way a bit more there. So it's in the dining room, it's just making a mess and getting on our nerves a bit. We see it every day. Sorting out the garden a little bit, plants and that, but we've got ants everywhere. Evidently, Donna speaks to the house over the back, and they've got the same issue. They've got ants as well a lot. So these, I'll show you these. These balls we've had for ages, and they're hollow. But when you tip them up, there's ants inside, loads of ants. There's loads of that. I pulled some weeds up back there earlier, and there's loads of ants everywhere. So yeah, I think there's a lot of them sort of down here, like ants' nests. Like I said, there's loads in these two balls. But what can you do? Anyone that's got any ideas about getting rid of ants, just let us know, please. So yeah, Tennessee's doing great. She's right here behind me, digging up some weeds. What are you doing, Babs? Hello. Hello, sweetheart. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Tennessee. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. As you can see, she's still a bit bitey and diggy. But yeah, like I say, not an awful lot to report really. We potentially got friends coming over tomorrow, so if you haven't seen them already, these Travelholics is their YouTube channel. And Donna knows Stephen through work, and they're a bit further up north for a wedding or something over the weekend, and they're travelling not too far past, so they may pop in for a little while on the way back down. Donna's not met Luke, which is Stephen's partner, yet. I've not met either of them, but Donna, like I say, knows Stephen from work. They don't work for the same company, but they know each other through work in some way. But yeah, like I say, we may vlog a bit tomorrow. It's just that, like I say, it's always going to be a bit bitty, these ones. We dip in and out a little bit and just catch up when we can. Evening, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've just had Stephen and Luke have just been. Really good to meet them guys. We're here for probably about an hour and a half or so. So having a chat and catching up about Disney and their trips and stuff like that. So like I say, those travelholics, they do a lot of Disney and other trips as well. So they're quite regular travellers. Anyway, we always going to barbecue today, but I couldn't really be bothered. And I know our neighbours have got the washing out as well, so it's a good excuse. So I got out the hot plate thing that I cooked the steak on before. So we got sausages out and steak as well. So I'm going to do one there again. Just got the sausages cooking at the moment. And to be fair, they're probably going to do it better on here than they would be on the barbecue, because they're a bit easier to control. And no burning and stuff like that. So yeah, Tennessee was really good with the boys as well. Yeah, nothing else to report really. Morning, folks.
Oh my god, that was like Sad Ross. Oh my god, don't look at
It's 'cause it's so hot already. It's the last weekend of June.
Go on then.
It's 10 to 9 in the morning. We've just been out for a little walk. Took Tennessee out for a little walk. But it was already starting to get a little bit too hot, so we
She's whining now.
cut it a bit short. We didn't take her over the field. We had to go to the high street to get a few bits like milk and that.
Are you hot?
So we got there, and when we came back, it was just getting too hot. So Donna picked her up, and we didn't go over the field. We just brought her straight home.
It's just too much for her at the moment. Like, we can't.
Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry for the state of me, guys. We've literally just come in.
Yeah, we've obviously got the fan on there. We've got the air conditioning unit there. But it's not making an awful lot of difference. The last few nights, obviously, anyone watching in the UK will know the last few nights have been really bad. Getting up to 35, 36.
It's 38 yesterday.
Was it 38 yesterday? So yeah. And last week, it wasn't cold last week, but I'm sure 1 or 2 days last week, I wore my jacket to work.
I'm dreaming of snow.
And this week I don't want to wear any clothes to work, let alone jacket. Lucky enough, my office is air conditioning, so when I get to work, it's fine. It's just getting there in the morning and coming home, and then being in the house. Obviously, Donna's working from home. Excuse me, Donna's working from home, so not easy for her or the dog. She's been a bit lethargic this week, obviously, but not too bad. We've changed her over on food now. We've got the raw food. We've got the butternut box.
Which is not the one I thought we were going with at all. But, no.
Someone sent a link with it, and it was 60% off the first order.
Oh, okay.
So I tried that one. But so far she's had her second one this morning, yesterday, and she's devouring it. Like mixing it with a bit of kibble still. She even eat most of the kibble today as well. She didn't eat the kibble yesterday, she sort of ate around it. But yeah, this morning she's eaten a lot. So we give these small packets, they give a half packet in the morning and half packet when we have our dinner. But she seems to be loving it so far. She had the game one yesterday and the pork one today. She's really enjoying that, so I think that was a good move. Because she started to stop eating the kibble a bit. I don't know if it was hurting her teeth or what, but yeah, she was really getting fussy with it, or whether it was just the hot weather. She didn't want the hard food and hot weather. But she's loving the soft food. Like I say, this is the last weekend of the month, so we'll film a little bit over the weekend. Today is going to be nothing, because it's going to be hot still today.
You might just have to go out in the car and have the aircon on. Well, I don't know if I can do this today. That is so bad.
Tomorrow's supposed to be getting down to like low 20s, like 21, 23, something like that. Fingers crossed. It does.
Can't wait.
Potential showers during the next week. But again, looking forward to that. So yeah, that's all there is to report at the moment. But like I say, we might catch up the other weekend.
Hello, you lot.
Afternoon, folks. So it's Sunday now. Yesterday, after we left you, we just sat in the living room with the fan. done one outside for a while as well because it was a little bit cooler there in the evening. But we just sat in the living room really with the fans on and the television off. I was just on my phone playing a game and just chilling a little bit, just trying to keep as cool as we could. But today's Sunday, like I say, it sounds like the dog has potentially toileted in the house again. Peeing's not too bad, but her pooping at the moment is tending to be more inside than outside. But anyway, she likes, when she goes to the toilet, she likes to go outside with someone. Anyway, been spent the last couple of hours planning for our Tennessee trip. So we sorted out for the first week so far. Now we need to sort out the Nashville stuff. So we had a delivery as well. I got some seat covers for the chairs, so similar to these, but it was on this one. So that's what you can see. We've got another big one for this, the same blue as what I'm on now. So we just changed them covers over now, and the yellow ones over there. But we've got covers for both those two, blue. So we've got them, and we've also got the DJI Mic Mini. Another vlogger we follow, Josh and Rachel. They use the phones as well, and they use the DJI mic. But the new one, they said they just upgraded from the mic to the Mic 3. The Mic 3 just was on offer on Prime Day for 160 quid. These were 70 quid. I had £100 worth of Amazon vouchers, so it didn't really cost me anything as such. Just mainly from rewards from work and stuff like that as well. So, it's paid for by work. But yeah, so that's the new mic setup. We've got the mics we used to use before. Didn't use that much. They were a bit big. These ones actually got a magnet, so you can clip them anywhere. The ones we had it was just a little buffalo clip kind of thing. So you had to put it onto something. Like I say, with this one you've got a magnet, so you can put the magnet behind your clothes and it will stick anywhere kind of thing. So yeah, that was more the reason for getting that. Also, the connection bit for the phone, with the ones we've got at the moment, it's got a connection and a lead, whereas this is just the connection bit. So that's a lot more efficient when it comes to the actual what's on the phone. So yeah, these ones look good. Like I say, they're 70 quid for the set, so we shall try those out in next month's vlog somewhere, because that's the end of June's vlogging. Like I say, it wasn't very entertaining. There's a lot of dog stuff. She at the moment is probably through there. Yeah, she's getting on well. She's not biting as much now. This last week has been not good for her. She's been sleeping a lot. When we began the bed, within 10 minutes she's asleep on the bed, which has been good for us. So that's enough for June. We shall catch up with you next month. Hopefully we'll do a few bits and pieces more than we have done this month. We'll also go through our plans, just rough plans of what we've got for the trip so far as well. Then there'll be more from Tennessee, obviously. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do give us a thumbs up and comment below if there's anything you want to see from us or anything you want to ask us or anything like that. And we shall catch up with you soon.